So let us start the session. Today we are going to start session 1 of chapter 9 data handlings, and in this session we are going to complete how to construct frequency table using tally marks and interpretation of pictograph. And we will complete the first exercise 9.1, and in second session we will learn how to draw a pictograph. So let us start with the introduction part. Data. The word data means information or set of given facts in numerical figures. For example, data includes marks of students, runs made by batsmen, etc. So this is one table in which the data of four bowlers are given, how many overs they bowled, okay, and how many maiden overs, how many runs they have given, how many wickets they have taken. So all these numbers, numerical figures, are said to be data. Okay. So now next topic, how to present these data. So presentation of data is very important. We can present in the form of table, and we can present the data in the form of graph also, right? So there are two methods, tabular form and graphical form. So tabular form, a table helps representation of even large amount of data in an engaging, easy to read and coordinated manner. The data is arranged in rows and columns. Just now what we have seen, one example of four bowlers, the data of four bowlers. So that is an example of tabular form. So the tabular arrangement of data showing the frequency of each observation is called frequency distribution. Okay, so first section हम लोग ये tabular form में कैसे convert करते हैं, that we will see. Now, coming to the graphical form, it exhibits the relation between data, ideas, information, concepts in a diagram. And it is very easy to understand, and it is one of the most important learning strategies. And a few graphical forms are first pictograph, bar graph, double bar graph you will study in class 7th, line graph class 7th 8th में पढ़ोगे, हिस्टोग्राम पाई चार्ट ऑल्सो यू विल स्टडी इन क्लास 8th, हिस्टोग्राम क्लास 8th में और 9th में भी है, फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगॉन ये क्लास 9th में है. So these are the different graphical forms of presentation of data. So now we will learn how to organize the data using tally marks and how to convert it into tabular form, right? So next part is organization of data through tally marks. So I will explain with the help of one example. Suppose there are 25 students in a section of class 6th in your school, and in a test out of 10 marks they obtained the marks as follows. So these are the marks, okay, out of 10. Now the data in this form is called raw data, ठीक है, और ungrouped data जो इस फॉर्म में जो लिखा हुआ है. So we can arrange the same data in increasing order. So increasing order means smallest to greatest. So smallest is 3, okay, and the greatest is 9 here. So how many threes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, ठीक है. How many fours are there? 1, 2, 2 only. How many fives are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how many 6 are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 7? 7 3 है. 1, 2, 3. और 8 यहाँ पे 1, 2, 3 है, और 9, 1, 2 है. तो उसको हम लोग इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में सेट कर देते हैं, right? So this is the increasing order. Now when the raw data is ordered either in increasing or decreasing and the grouped so that it shows the number of times each value occurs, तो easy हो जाता है हम लोग को कौन सा नंबर कितने बार रिपीट हुआ है ये फाइंड आउट करने के लिए, राइट? द अरेंजमेंट इज कॉल्ड फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन और फ्रीक्वेंसी टेबल. तो व्हाट आर द स्टेप्स वी हैव टू फॉलो, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू सी. स्टेप नंबर 1, फर्स्ट लिस्ट ऑफ ऑल द पॉसिबल स्कोर्स इन ए कॉलम. लिस्ट ऑल द पॉसिबल स्कोर्स मतलब यहाँ पे देखो क्या क्या स्कोर है, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are the possible scores. Now go through the scores in the list and for each score put a tally marks in the second column. Then group the tallies by 5. ठीक है, अगर 3 है, जैसे मैं एग्जांपल बता रहा हूँ, दिस इज फॉर 2 एंड दिस इज फॉर 3 और दिस इज फॉर 4 एंड सपोज 5 इज देयर, सो 4 के बाद एक क्रॉस लाइन ड्रॉ करना है, दिस इज फॉर 5. सपोज 6 इज देयर, देन आफ्टर 5 +1. सो 5 के ग्रुपिंग्स में हम लोग टैली मार्क्स ड्रॉ करते हैं. And now count the tally marks and write the numbers of each in the third column, and the number of times a score occurs is called its frequency. So that table is called frequency table. Okay, so यही वाला टेबल हम लोग ड्रॉ करने जा रहे हैं अभी, तो ध्यान से देखो. दिस इज द table, blank table, second column tally marks and the third column frequency. So 3 repeated 4 times, so we will draw 1 2 3 4. Okay, and 4 repeated 2 times only, तो यहाँ पे नंबर भी लिखना है 4. 4 repeated 2 times, right? So 5 repeated 7 times. तो 7 times में 1 2 3 4 5 then 6 7. ठीक है, 7 लिख दिया यहाँ पर, और 6 repeated 4 times. So we have to write 4 1 2 3 4, then we have to write here 4. 7 3 times only, so number यहाँ पे लिख रहे हैं. So ये जो नंबर लिख रहे हैं इसको फ्रीक्वेंसी बोलते हैं. And 8 is also 3, and the last one is 9, only 2 times. ठीक है, तो हम लोग का ये फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन टेबल कंप्लीट हो गया, राइट? So now we are moving towards one example. Ekta is asked to collect data for size of shoes of students in her class 6th. Her findings are recorded in the manner shown below, right? तो यहाँ पे see, it is not necessary that always we have to write in increasing order. So how we have to find the tally marks, that I will show you with this example. So first, shoe size, how many different shoe size are there? 4 है, 5 6 7 8. 8 is the last, and हाँ या 8 is the last. So हम लोग फर्स्ट कॉलम में पॉसिबल नंबर्स लिखेंगे, सेकंड टैली मार्क्स, थर्ड नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट. नाउ वी विल काउंट 4. उसको कैसे क्रॉस करना है देखो, 1 while counting you have to cross, कट करना है, so that you may not count again for by mistake for any other number. 2 3 4 5, right? So tally marks में 4 lines then cross, right? And यहाँ पे नंबर भी लिखना है 5. Now coming to 5 number, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 है यहाँ पर. So क्या करेंगे, 5 plus 3. So 5 हम लोग ऐसे ही 5 के पेयर मतलब ऐसे ही ड्रॉ करेंगे हम लोग, 4 lines 1 cross then plus 3 lines. We will write number here. Now we'll count 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, exactly 10. So 5 plus 5, right? 5 plus 5, so यहाँ पे 10 लिख दिया. Now 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7, तो 5 plus 2 करेंगे हम लोग, 5 plus 2 7. Last 8, only 2 left, 1 and 2. So this is 8. यहाँ पे नंबर लिख दिए. सो हम लोग का अब फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन टेबल कंप्लीट हो गया, राइट? Now we are moving toward the next topic, pictograph. A pictograph represents the data through some pictures, right? Pictures of objects. It helps answer the question on the data at a glance. देख के बता सकते हैं. For example, see one. I will show you one example. Mode of transport, number of students, bus. See how many symbols are given? 7. And 4 symbols for car and 6 symbols for walking, and for bicycle 3 symbols. Suppose one symbol represent 4 children. So how many children is coming by bus?
28.
28. 4 into 7. 7 symbol hai. Each symbol represent 4. Right. How many children are coming by walking?
24.
24. Very good. How many children coming by car?
16.
16. Very good. How many students? Bicycle का spelling wrong है.
12.
Yes, 12. In which mode of transport the maximum number of students are coming?
Bus.
Bus.
Sir,
Minimum.
bus.
Minimum.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Right. Very good. So these are the. This is the example of pictograph, and we have interpreted, right. So now we are moving towards one example. Example number 3. The following pictograph shows the number of absentees in a class of 30 students during the previous week. So one symbol represent one absentees. Okay. So Monday को कितना symbol दिया हुआ है?
5.
5. So 5 absentees are there, right? And what about Tuesday?
4.
4. And Wednesday?
2.
2. And what about Thursday?
0.
0. 0. And Friday?
1.
1. And what about Saturday?
8.
8.
8. Right. Okay. So now based on this pictograph, a few questions are there. On which day were the maximum number of students absent?
Saturday.
Saturday. Right. Which day had full attendance?
Thursday.
Thursday. Very good. What was the total number of absentees in that week? Total number of absentees means now you have to count everyone. See, 5. Yes, 5 plus 4 plus 2, 11, 12. Yes, 20. Correct. Right. So this is the interpretation, right? Now we'll move towards another example. The color of fridges preferred by people living in a locality are shown by the following pictograph. So one symbol represent 10 peoples and half symbol represent 5. Very good. So how many people like blue color?
50.
50. Very good. How many people like green color?
30.
30. Right. How many people like red color?
45.
55. Right.
55.
Right. And how many people like white color?
20.
20. ठीक है. ये तो मेरा interpretation था. Now what is the questions given in the question that we will see? Find the number of people preferring blue color. 50. Right. How many people liked red color?
55.
55. Right. Okay. Now we'll see one more example. Example number 5. A survey was carried out on 30 students of class 6th in a school. The data about different modes of transport used by them to travel to school by displayed as pictograph. What can you conclude from the pictograph? So one symbol represent one student. Okay. So private car, total number of students?
4.
4. Public bus?
5.
5. School bus? 11.
11.
Okay. And bicycle?
3.
3.
3.
And by walking?
7.
7. Right. चलो हम लोग अलग अलग मोड्स के नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स लिख लिए. नाउ फ्रॉम द पिक्टो सी ओनली वी हैव टू गिव द कंक्लूजन. क्वेश्चन इतना ही है, व्हाट कैन यू कंक्लूड फ्रॉम द पिक्टोग्राफ. तो पिक्टोग्राफ देख के हम लोग ये बता सकते हैं कि जो नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स कमिंग फ्रॉम स्कूल बस इज मैक्सिमम, दैट इज 11, and the number of students coming from private car by private car is 4. Okay. And ये हो चुका है. Maximum number of students use the school bus. This is the most popular way. And cycle is used by only 3 students. And the number of students using the other modes can be similarly found. Already we got all the numbers. Okay. Right. So this is example number 5. So which mode of traveling is preferred by maximum number of students? School bus. And
School
minimum
bus.
minimum
Cycle.
cycle. Right,
Cycle.
right. Okay, fine. Now we are moving toward example number 6. Following is the pictograph of the number of wrist watches manufactured by a factory in a particular week. So full symbol means 100 wristwatch and half symbol means
50.
50. Right. चलो अभी क्वेश्चन तो 3 क्वेश्चन है इसमें, बट फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ रिस्ट वॉचेस. यू टेल मी फॉर द मंडे.
600.
600. Very good. 600. And for Tuesday
750.
750. Right. Very good. And Wednesday
650.
650. चलो 650 हम लिख दिए यहाँ पे. And
800.
right. Very good. 800. And
600.
600. And Saturday
550.
550. Okay, fine. अब इसमें बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन हम लोग पूछ सकते हैं. सो पहले देखते हैं इसमें बुक में क्या क्वेश्चंस हैं. ऑन विच डे वेयर द लीस्ट नंबर ऑफ रिस्ट वॉचेस मैन्युफैक्चर्ड? लीस्ट.
Saturday.
Yes. Saturday. Very good. On which day were the maximum number of wrist watches manufactured? Thursday. Good. Good.
Thursday.
Find out the approximate number of wrist watches manufactured in a particular week. So what we have to do, we have to count the number of pictures. ठीक है, और we have to add all this. एक तरीका ये है कि पिक्चर काउंट करो. देखो यहाँ पे 6 है, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 37, 38, 38 के बाद 39 और ये 50. अब या तो ऐड कर लो. ये यूनिट प्लेस में 0 है और टेंस प्लेस में 15 है, तो 5, 1 कैरी. सो 1 + 6 + 7, 14 + 6, 28 + 6, 34, 39. ठीक है, हम लोग का 39 फुल आया था और एक हाफ आया था. सो 3950. क्लियर?
Okay.
Okay, so now we are moving toward exercise 9.1. First question. In a mathematics test, the following marks were obtained by 40 students. Arrange these marks in a table, that is frequency table, using tally marks, and then find how many students obtained marks equal to or more than 7. How many students obtained marks below 4. So पहले तो हम लोग tally marks बना लेते हैं. So this is the table and this is the blank one. Total 40 students already given. So first we will find out how many ones are there. 1, 2. Only 2 is there.
2.
So 1, 2. यहाँ पे number भी लिख देते हैं. Next 2. 1, 2, 3, 3 है. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let us count 3. 1, फर्स्ट रो हो गया, सेकंड रो में भी एक ही है. 2, 3. राइट, 3 है. सो 1, 2, 3. यहाँ पे 3 लिख दिए. नाउ 4. फर्स्ट रो में 2 है. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 है. सो पहले हम लोग 5 कंप्लीट करेंगे. 3, 4, 5, देन 7. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट है 5. 5 हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? फर्स्ट रो में 2 है. 1, 2, देन 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. नाउ 6. 6 फर्स्ट रो में 1 है. सेकेंड रो
7 है
2,
total.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. वेरी गुड. 7 है. सो 1, 2, 3 4 7 को लिखेंगे 5 + 2, ठीक है 7 आ गया। अभी 7 कितने बार है देखते हैं, 1 2 3 4 5, सिर्फ 5 है और कुछ तो नहीं छूट रहा, देखो 1 2 3 4 5, सो हम लोग यहाँ पे 5 लिख दिए। अभी 8, हाउ मेनी 8s आर देयर, 1
4.
1
4.
2 3 4, राइट 1 2 3 4। अभी लास्ट 9 बचा हुआ है, 9
3.
1 2 3, राइट ओनली 3 लेफ्ट, 1 2 3। सो हम लोग का ये टेबल खत्म हो गया, राइट। Okay, now we have to find how many students scored more than or equal to 7. तो मतलब ये वाला काउंट करना है, 1 मिनट, ये वाला यहाँ से नीचे की ओर काउंट करना है, यहाँ तक 5 + 4 + 3 12, right? So 12 students scored more than or equal to 7 marks. More than or equal to 7 means 7 8 9, okay. Now how many students scored less than 4 marks, less than, below 4 marks? Below 4 में हम लोग को 1 2 3 काउंट करना, मीन्स दिस 3, 2 + 3 + 3, 8 students, right? So 8 students got less than 4 marks. So this is the first question. Now we are moving toward the second question, which is very good question. Following is the choice of sweets of 30 students of class 6th. Laddu, barfi, jalebi, right? Rasgulla, all it is given. Now arrange the names of sweets in a table using tally marks. So how many different types of sweets are there? Laddu, बर्फी, जलेबी और रसगुल्ला, 4 ही है इसमें, ठीक है। और 2 कॉलम बना लेते हैं हम लोग, टैली मार्क्स का और नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स। टोटल 30 स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर, तो टोटल फ्रीक्वेंसी इज 30। चलो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद लड्डू। 1 2 3 4 5 6
Sir, 11.
7 8 9 10 11, ओके 11 मीन्स 5 + 5 + 1, ओके। तो पहले 5 ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं, 1 2 3 4 5, वन मोर 5, ओके, फिर उसके बाद 1, सो ये हम लोग का 11 हो गया। ना हाउ मेनी बर्फीज आर देयर, चलो क्रॉस करते हैं, 1
3.
1 2 2 3, बहुत कम है ये तो, ओके 1 2 3, इसका मतलब बर्फी सबको पसंद नहीं है, बहुत लोगों को। जलेबी 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, राइट। सो जलेबी 7 है, तो 5 + 2 लिखेंगे, 5 पहले कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं, क्रॉस कर लिए, फिर 2 7, लास्ट रसगुल्ला। देखो रसगुल्ला कितना होगा,
9.
एक मिनट, ये टोटल 20 और हम लोग को यहाँ पे 21 आ गया, तो डेफिनेटली 9 होगा। फिर भी एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं, 1 अंडरलाइन कर रहा हूँ, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so 5 + 4, 1 2 3 4 क्रॉस, ये 5 हो गया, 1 2 3 4 9, राइट। सो फर्स्ट पार्ट हो गया, विच स्वीट इज प्रिफर्ड बाय मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स?
Laddus.
Laddus.
बिकॉज लड्डू का फ्रीक्वेंसी
Laddus.
ज्यादा है, ओके। चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। कैथरीन थ्रीव dies 40 times and noted the number appearing each time as shown below. So dies से हम लोग को 6 outcomes आते हैं, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So make a table and enter the data using tally marks. Find the number that appeared the minimum number of times, the maximum number of times. Find those numbers that appears an equal number of times, right? So we are going to draw 3 column. First is number, second tally marks, then number frequency. We are going to make 3 columns. One is number, tally marks, then frequency, that is number of appeared, and total frequency is 40 already given. Chalo count the number 1 1 2 3 4 5
7.
6 7 राइट. सो टैली मार्क्स में 5 + 2 लिखेंगे. 1 2 3 4 5 + 2 और यहाँ पे 7 लिखती है. नेक्स्ट नंबर इज 2. फर्स्ट रो एक भी नहीं है. 1 2 3 4
6
5 6. Good. So 5 + 1 1 2 3 4 5 then +1 6. Now 3 1 2
5
3
5.
4 5 right 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 क्रॉस कर लिए. ये हो गया 5. Now 4
4
1 2
4.
3 4 right 4 1 2 3 4. यहाँ पे 4 लिखती है. नेक्स्ट वन इज 5.
11. 11.
5 एक मिनट. 1 2 3 4
10
5 6 7 8 9 10
10
11. टोटल 11. तो 5 + 5 + 1. चलो 5 + 5 देन 1. सो ये हो गया 11. अभी लास्ट वाला बचा है 6. 1
6
2 3
7
4 5 6 7. इजिली यू कैन सी जो कैंसल नहीं हुआ. यस 7 1 2 3 4 5 + 2 7. सो ये हम लोग का कंप्लीट हो गया फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन टेबल राइट. चलो नाउ बेस्ड ऑन दिस वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड द आंसर. फाइंड द नंबर that appeared minimum number of times.
4.
4.
Four.
Only 4 times.
4.
Right.
4
Correct. Find the number which that appears maximum number of times.
5.
5. जिसका
Five.
frequency ज़्यादा है. Right.
5
Find those numbers that appears an equal number of times. देखो 7 7.
7
ठीक है 7 7 है. कौन से numbers हैं?
1 and 6.
Yes 1 and 6. 1 and 6 are the numbers that appears an equal number of times. Right? So now we are moving toward question number 4. Following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 5 villages. Village A, village B, C, D, E. And one symbol represent one tractor. So village A, how many tractors?
6.
6.
6
Village B,
5.
5.
5
Village C,
8.
8. Right? And village D,
3.
3 tractors.
3.
Village E,
6
6. Chalo. Now we will find out the answer. Which village has the minimum number of tractors?
Village D.
Village D. Very good.
Let's see.
Village D. Which second question? Which village has the maximum number of tractors?
Village C.
Village C. Right.
Let's see.
Okay. Question number 3 में देखो. How many more tractors village C has as compared to village B? Village B
3.
में yes. Village B
3.
B में देखो यहाँ से यहाँ तक है. So यहाँ से यहाँ तक इसमें भी है. इसके बाद कितना सारा एक्स्ट्रा है वो काउंट कर लो. 3. और दूसरा 8 - 5. So 3. What is the total number of tractors in all the 5 villages?
28.
28. 6 + 5 + 8. 19, 22, 28. Right, very good. 28 answer. Now, question number 5. The number of girl students in each class of a co-educational middle school is depicted by the pictograph. So, one symbol represent 4 girls. Half symbol represent 2 girls.
2
Right?
girls.
Chalo, we will find the total number of girls. Class 1.
24.
Right, 24. Class 2. यहाँ से यहाँ तक 16 है. 4 into 4 and this is 2. 18. Right.
80.
Class 3.
20
20. Right. Class 4.
14.
14. Very good. 14. And class 5.
10.
10
10. Right. Very good. And class 6th.
10.
16. 4 full है.
Sir,
तो
16.
yes 16. 7th class.
12.
12, right. Last, 8th class.
6.
6, right. Now we'll see the question. Which class has minimum number of girls students?
8.
8th class, right. B, is the number of girls in class 6th less than the number of girls in class 5th?
6.
देखो, is the number of girls in
Yes.
6th less than the
Yes,
number
sir.
of girls in class 5th? False. No, it is more. Number of girls in 6th class is more than the number of girls in class 5th, right? This is no. Answer is no. Okay. Last, how many girls are there in class 7th?
12.
12, right.
12.
ओके, इसमें तो पूरा पूछा नहीं है क्लास 1 से 8 में कितने गर्ल्स हैं, अदरवाइज यू हैव टू ऐड ऑल द नंबर्स, राइट. नाउ वी आर मूविंग टुवर्ड क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. द सेल ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक बल्ब्स ऑन डिफरेंट डेज ऑफ ए वीक इज शोन बिलो. वन बल्ब सिंबल रिप्रेजेंट 2. यहाँ पे एक भी हाफ नहीं है, सो वी कैन राइट डायरेक्टली. ओके, मंडे टोटल नंबर ऑफ बल्ब्स
12.
12, right, very good. Next, Tuesday
16.
16, right. Wednesday
8.
8, very good. And
10.
10, right.
14.
Friday 14, Saturday
8.
8, and Sunday
18.
18, right. Okay, so ये डाटा आने के बाद ये क्वेश्चन इजी हो जाएगा. How many bulbs were sold on Friday?
14.
14, right. On which day were the maximum number of bulbs sold? Sunday, that is 18, right. On which of the days same number of bulbs were sold?
Wednesday and Saturday.
देखो सेम नंबर इसमें ये है, देखो 8 8. Wednesday and Saturday, right.
Saturday.
If one big carton can hold 9 bulbs, how many carton were needed in the given week? So first we have to find the total number of bulbs. ठीक है, दो तरीका है, या तो पूरा bulbs सिंबल काउंट करो या ये पूरा ऐड कर लो. तो ऐड कर लेते हैं. 2 + 6 + 8 16 28 36. 3 कैरी. 4 5 6 7 8. सो कितना हो गया? 86. एक बार फिगर भी काउंट करके देख लो. 6
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43. 43 का डबल 86, राइट. अब हम लोग को क्या करना है? वन बिग कार्टन कैन होल्ड 9 बल्ब्स. हाउ मेनी कार्टन्स वेयर नीडेड इन दिस वीक? तो 86 को हम लोग डिवाइड करेंगे 9 से. ओके, वी विल डिवाइड इट बाय 9. सो 9 9s are 81,
81.
राइट. और 5 बल्ब्स बच रहे हैं, तो 9 कार्टन में 81 आ जाएगा. एक और कार्टन चाहिए, so that total number of cartons required is 10. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Because one carton is required for this 5 bulbs also. और इसमें तो हम लोग रख नहीं सकते क्योंकि उसमें केवल उसका कैपेसिटी 9 ही दिया हुआ है. So 9 + 1 10 curtains are required. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we are moving toward question number 7. In a village, this is the last question of the exercise and today's session also. In a village, 6 fruit merchants sold the following number of fruits baskets in a particular season. One full figure 100, half 50.
50.
Okay.
50.
So let us start with the Rahim. Rahim, how many fruit baskets? 400. Right. I'm writing here. And next one?
550.
550. Right. 550. And next one?
700.
700. Right.
950.
Yes.
950.
Yes. 950. Correct. 950.
800.
Ranjit Singh, 800.
Next 450.
450.
Yes. Joseph,
450.
450. चलो हम लोग ये तो काउंट कर लिए. चलो अब Which merchant sold the maximum number of baskets?
Martin.
Martin. Right.
Martin.
Correct. How many fruit baskets were sold by Anwar? Anwar is this one.
700.
700. Very good. The merchant who have sold 600 or more number of baskets are planning to buy a godown for the next season. Can you name them? 600 से ऊपर कौन कौन है देखो? Anwar, Martin and Ranjit Singh. Right. Bas only 3. Okay. So this is the last question of today's session, and now we are moving toward assignment question. Only 3 questions are there. 2 questions. First question, you have to give the interpretation, and the second question, frequency table banana hai using tally marks. Okay. So I will post through Google Classroom. So that's all for today's session. Thank you. Thank you very much.